Hello Astrolifers, I hope that the connection is going to be okay. I might put my glasses on because it is very sunny, very bright. Look at this view behind me, how awesome and tranquil it is. It's just beautiful. Okay, so the stars of the week. Well, this week is absolutely awesome because we've got new moon in Libra. Yeah, no, definitely too sunny. I'm going to put back these glasses. And a new moon obviously means new starts. So it's anything to do with your projects. And you have to remember that by the 16th of October, the stars are going to be slowing down. So simply because we will be going towards the shadow of Mercury retrograde, which by the end of the month will be full retrograde and so on. So after, when we will be out of that retrograde and all its effects, hi Casey, hi everyone. Yes, when we will be out of this retrograde will be at the beginning of December, simply because in November we're pretty much in Mercury retrograde. So then you will have time to finish your projects, to slow down, even to rest if you wanted to, and things like that. So really, that's what I try to tell you. When the stars are good, you need to move full speed and really forward. So for the moment, that's where we are. We are with that beautiful new moon that is in Libra. It's the best that you can have for relationships. So if you want to solve problems with relationships, if you want to talk, if you want to find the right balance, Libra is with the scales. It's all about balancing and finding what is fair and what is true. So this new moon is all about that. It's about obviously relationships. It's about projects and things that are going to take you where you want to go. And this new moon, because it is so strong and because there's so many planets in sync with it, will take you to mid-October. So that's perfect for you guys to do that now. Very good for finances as well. A lot of people have been telling me, well, maybe this is not really working for me, or I should reassess, or I should maybe reorganize a loan or something like that. Please do so now, because it is linked with the finances. It is linked with what is working. Sorry, it's a bit hot here this morning. Yes, so it is linked with balancing the finances as well. So if you can do things like that, seeing what is working and what is not working, don't drag on with things that are not working. The reason being is that next year, by the end of the year, beginning, it's more kind of February, we will go into the rate of metal, and that is pretty much linked with finances. So if you need to clean things up, do it now. With the rat of metal, nothing goes that is not working. You have to remember the rat is the first animal that went across the river, and also they know when a boat is sinking or not. So always follow the rats. If you see in a city or somewhere the rats leaving and going somewhere, you pretty much know that there is a problem and that you need to follow the rats. Okay, so I always have actually an accountant that is rats. They are usually very good with finances. They know what is working, what is not working, and so listen to their advice if you can, as long as they are compatible with you. Obviously, you wouldn't want a rat of metal if you were, for example, someone made of wood. But otherwise, in general, listen to the rats because they usually are very good advice. So that's where we are going to be next year for the whole year until 2021. Then we'll go into the ox. So my strong advice for the moment is to make sure you are cleaning up what is not serving you anymore or not. So maybe stop. You've done your taxes. Normally, you finished all that. Check out what is working, what is not working, where you should put your accent towards to or not. And make sure that you are keeping on going with what is actually bringing you the money that you need. There's always a good time to reassess, I don't know, if you workshop, meetups or programs or whatever, and maybe change things. Because if you need to change things, you still have time for the moment to do it. And there wouldn't be any better time than now with this new moon, with all the aspects. There's Mercury, there's a lot of really good aspects that are all protected. Jupiter is still in Sagittarius, where it is at its best, and also we have the longevity with Saturn that is well aspected in Capricorn, giving you the longevity as well until old age. That's pretty much what Saturn says, especially in Capricorn. So please go for it. Reassess everything. Take the time that you need this week to check everything out. A lot of people were also telling me, oh, that's good that you are taking times with your children. It's very, very important. There is this survey that says 95% of the time that you will spend with your kids is while they are still at school. That's a huge number if that is true, and if we only have like 5 or 10 even percent time after that with them once they leave home, I sure want to enjoy my time with my kids, and it is necessary. So again, it's all about a matter of balancing, work hard, do as much work as you can. I mean, my kids, they know when I'm working, and sometimes I don't get out of my office often, just to have dinners and stuff, and I do work quite a bit. Obviously, I'm going to slow down because I'm slowing down on the readings, but the last 2 or 3 years, they knew that it was going to be like that, and then, of course, I needed to find my right balance as well, but I was away, obviously, for the Bali retreat, so it's very important that after that, I do spend that time where I connect with my children, where we create good souvenirs and a good foundation, and when I take the time to talk with them, to spend time with them. So if you do have young children, remember that it's very important. It's the quality of time, obviously, that you do spend with them. Sometimes you don't have a lot of time because you are working, and some people I know, you are also working on weekends. So what kids really need, obviously, is more knowing that you are here for them, or that you want to spend good times with them. What feeds them is love, and what you give them. They usually don't remember the games they had when they were young and stuff like that, but they will remember you one day going crazy with them and, jumping in the puddles of mud with them, or, listening to their story or taking the time. That's what usually kids remember. So I also try to create that with my children, making sure they get all the love and attention they need to be, to have their cup filled up as well. And it sure fills up mine as well. So that's it. So look, only beauty, only love, all about relationship, making things well balanced, money as well. Make sure that your finances are in order, and if you do need to talk with your bank manager, things like that, there wouldn't be a better time than now to do so. So if you need to reassess your loan, your mortgage, whatever, or if you want to take the decision to change and to amplify your finances, it's definitely a time to do so, or programs or creativity anyway. It's very, very well expected. If you are in the art industry and creativity industry with this new moon in Libra, just go for it, because it's just all about beauty and making things very pretty and all that. So please do that as well. Well, that's it. The stars are awesome. I've got nothing bad to tell you this week again. So really enjoy yourselves and do all that. And make sure that all that is done before we go in retrogrades, before we have the shadow. And that's it. I've got a little visitor this morning listening to my video. Here it is. He's very interested in what I'm saying. I'm probably more interested in the food I could give him, but anyway, at least I've got a beautiful wallaby next to me. Anyway, that's it. That's all it is. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day. I'm sending you heaps of love and support, and I shall see you next Monday. Bye, everyone. Bye.